Okay. Skype. Hi, Rama. Yeah, it's the children on the monitor. Can you hear it? Is it really loud? I'll just lower it a little. Yeah, I've already lowered it already, but they're a bit loud at the minute. Right. It's on the lowest it can be while it's still on. Yeah, that's better. Hi, Heel. So sorry, I'm a bit late this morning, this evening. God, can't speak. Sorry, I'm a bit late this evening. Just Thursday's a bit manic sometimes, and didn't manage to get everything done early enough. So that happens on Thursdays sometimes. So just to warn you, it can be between 10 minutes late. Yeah. So. but it's all perfect. It's all the way it is. So I think I'm all ready. I shared it on YouTube, on Facebook. I'm online. The microphone is on. This one, yeah. So welcome. Oh, it's raining as well now. You can hear the rain. So beautiful. So so yeah. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is beautiful. So I'm crying now. So it's kind of like it's really a lot being a mum. Really a lot. It's too much. I think it's too much. No person should have that much to do. It's just too much for one person to do. I feel passionately that it's too much. So it's just really hard being a mum. And I'm quite a lazy person. I quite like sitting around, and due to years like on the spiritual path, meditating and just inquiring into this, I got really lazy and like going on retreats. I like sitting around, hanging around, doing nothing. And so to then be a mum, it's really full on, really full on. And it can be quite a suffering thing to have to deal with these things, these two other humans. It's really full on as a job. It's a lot. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I really wouldn't. And yeah, it's so beautiful, but I really wouldn't wish that on someone. I sound really harsh about being a mum, but it's really beautiful as well. But you wouldn't choose to work like that if you didn't have to. Well, anyway, that's my personal preference. I wouldn't choose to work that much. What was I saying? Yeah. So it kind of points out what I'm talking about in this subject, non-duality, is that it doesn't matter what circumstances the human has. whether it's rich and affluent and has great experiences, or whether it's poor and homeless, or whatever it is. Lots of friends, not many friends, lots of success, either in career or in education, or not, whatever the circumstances are. Blind, armless, lots of partners, no partners, hectic life, quiet life. What's being pointed to has got nothing to do with the human and the human's particular circumstances or experiences. This has nothing to do with that human. And there's nothing wrong with improving the human circumstances, getting more money if that's what's needed, or having a quieter life or a busier life, or having more education or less. It doesn't matter. Those things can happen, improving the situation, tidying the prison. But it's got nothing to do with that. The freedom is beyond the human. So if you think non-duality is going to change or improve or get rid of the experiences of that human, then that's not an idea you have and a hope you have. And it may improve it, it may make it easier. It does make it easier ultimately, but it is, yeah, escape the experiences or the situation of that human. But yeah, definitely easier. This is easier when there isn't someone having it, owning it. Or when life is happening freely and there's not someone receiving it anymore, then life is like writing on water or writing it in the air or something. It doesn't leave a trace. Nothing's affected. It's just life happening. Beautiful life happening in all its flavors, all its variety. So I've called this stream something. Oh yeah. So I'll do the introduction. If that wasn't it, I don't know. And then you can ask questions. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I feel like crying. I feel really tearful. Got no tissue. Let's get some tissue. Yep. Oh. I mean, what can I say? What can I possibly say? What can I say? All I can say is that love that you long for, that love you've been longing for since that sense of you began, is all there is. It's all there is. It never left. That story of you seemed to take you on a journey in time. That story of you sprang out of that love and began to look for love as a story. And that is the suffering of the human, that dream of you in time, that dream of someone moving through time to look for home, to look for that love. It tries to look for it everywhere. It hears about it in love songs, it hears about it in movies. It knows it exists, it knows there's love somewhere. And it can find its other half, its missing piece. But that love is not at the end of that journey. That illusion can never find love as an object, as a permanent thing. There can be temporary glimpses of it, or temporary arisings of it, when you seem to have something you think you want, you think love is in a person or a thing, and you get it, then there's a collapse. That sense of I'm complete. But it can never be found permanently as a thing, because it isn't a thing, it doesn't belong in that reality. That reality of you on a journey appears in it, appears in love. So the seeker striving to arrive somewhere, trying to find it as a thought, a concept, an idea, an experience. Trying to understand this. It can never happen. The love that is being looked for is already here. It doesn't live in time. And that's a wonderful thing, that it's already here. But it's not wonderful for you, for that person. Because you only exist in time. You don't exist here where the love is. You exist in time. And that's why it's painful for the seekers waking up, because this love isn't found for you. You can't have and find this love. But what great news that it's here. That it is. And it's everything. It never left. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. It's everything. If it's everything, then what can't it be? It's everything. How can it be lost? It's everything. That's all there is, love. Okay, I'll just see what messages I've got. I can see a smiley face. Hi, Thierry. Hugs. Hugs to you too. Same here regarding work. Work is, yeah. Yeah. The idea of like having to work all day, every day, or 5 days a week. I just think it's like life isn't about that, surely. That can't be like what life is supposed to be. We have to pay to exist on the planet, pay for water, for food, for shelter, for clothes. It's like, it's crazy. Who owns this planet? Why are we paying for these things that are part of the planet? Crazy. Crazy. So yeah, you're free to message or call in on Skype. Hi, Brian. How do I get beyond concepts of non-duality? How do I get beyond concepts of non-duality? Well, you can't get beyond concepts of non-duality. And also I can say that you are already beyond concepts of non-duality. Those concepts are appearing. They're appearing. That isn't what you are. You're not a thought. See, you think and you feel as if you exist. You exist as something. You are something here, existing. You have a form. You think that's who you are. And so this you wants to then reach beyond concepts and ideas. But you already are a concept and an idea. What I'm pointing to is already beyond concepts. What I'm pointing to allows concepts and ideas to appear. Is unaffected by any appearance. Yeah. But that isn't you. That isn't who you are. That isn't who's listening. That isn't who's producing the thoughts. That's an appearance appearing, claiming to be the one producing thoughts, claiming to be the one sitting here, claiming to be the one listening. I spoke to you before, Brian. No. Oh, somebody else. Oh, you have? Okay, I have. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't see a call on the on Skype. Yeah, it feels like it's you, but yeah. That's the way it feels. Like, yeah, that's the way it feels. It feels as if that is you. You are that limitation. You are that form. But it's not true. It's not true. Because that me isn't always appearing. It isn't always there. It can't be. Like the sound of the rain, the curtains, the laptop, the glass of water, the sensation in the fingers, in the feet, in the knees. Then the idea of me being here appears as well. But with that idea, it feels as if that idea is in the body. It's a sense of someone, and it claims ownership. It then gives the impression that it's receiving all of that. It's receiving the sounds and the curtains, and it's seeing the glass, and it's feeling the sensations in the fingers and in the feet. It's just another appearance. But it's the ultimate claimer appearance. Yeah, there's a resonance beyond it. But this is what this is. It's all waking up beyond that dreamer over you. Thank you, Brian. can be really hard when there's a strong sense of someone seeking, it's wanting something, it's wanting to feel, it's wanting like a hit, so it doesn't feel so strong, that separation, wanting a drug. And so it's kind of difficult sometimes to sit and not get anything, not get concepts and ideas, not be given anything. It can be quite hard, really hard, because it feels uncomfortable. But this message doesn't have anything to offer to that person. It will still use what it hears. And that happens, but it has nothing to offer. It's just pointing out that freedom, pointing out that love. And what a great opportunity to be aware of what's happening. So if there's a feeling of discomfort of, give me something, or this is boring, or where's the juice? Like a sense of in the body, of needing something. It's not bad. I'm just pointing out what a great thing to be aware of, to bring into consciousness, that there's this feeling of agitation, of needing something, of seeking something. This is it. This is life happening. This is life happening. And it allows all things. Because it is all things. think I've missed. I put the wrong name for this stream. I think I just the name just came, and then the words have not matched what I've called it. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, funny. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm back on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. So you can join me then. So. Bye.